Okay, air gunners, I got the 12 gauge slug gun set up here from XP-airguns. Got the scope on it. Now we're going to chronograph some numbers. Starting with 4,500 psi and the shorter 410 grain slug. So this is just to try to give us an idea where we're at. 2 cocks, full power. Bullet goes in. It's a little short, so I gotta make sure it goes flat straight. There we go. All right. And since I'm not sure what the proper fill pressure is, I know it's above 4,000. That's why we always play to see where we're at. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We'll do it again. Okay. That was a 410. We'll try a heavier bullet. Okay, now we're going to do the 525. Okay, we're looking good, gentlemen. Now 650. All right, so did a short string here, just testing some slugs, trying to get the feel for the this 12 gauge bullpup rifle. And the reason I know that these guns are phenomenal is because I worked with Dan to design the first 12 gauge air rifle years before the Zeus's even were invented. Years. I actually own the mandrel that the barrel maker uses to make these 12 gauge barrels. That's how I know. Any 12 gauge air rifle that's custom made here in the US, and if you're getting the barrels from TJ, you got to go through me. It's a Mr. Hollow Point barrel. So that's how I know these are badass, bad to the bone. So, super fancy stock from Doug Russell. You've got your adjustable leg here. You've got your sling swivels, pick rail, and this fantastic grip custom stock. It is awesome. So, enough about that. So we shot 3 weights, just checking here, like I said, starting at 4,500 PSI, kind of going up and down. And I will tell you, you go 40 over 45, like 46, you're going to get valve lock on that first shot. That's what happens, you know, and that's how you know is by chronographing and figuring out your first shot's always supposed to be the fastest. So 3-shot string, first 2 shots are the best. They're the badass. Third follow-up Hail Mary if you're Catholic. So again, usual 2-shot refill, just like if you were shooting the hammer or the Shorty Zeus's, the hammer carbine, Western Rattler, not Rattler, excuse me, the Western Bushbuck. All these are 2 shots refill for being at your 100%. You can do 3 shots or 4 shots, but all you're doing with that is draining air and throwing away lead because the shots, they're just getting slower and slower and slower and diving faster and faster. So 2 shots refill is the way you want to go in general with this big stuff. 410 grain, first shot 665 foot-pounds. It's very good. The 525, first shot 742 foot-pounds. The 650, first shot 820 foot-pounds. So, you know, if you're a guy that believes that Bigfoot exists and you want to go big bore, big balls, big bullets, 650, big foot-pounds. So, that's what we've done now. Like I said, this was just taking this for a test run in the basement, seeing how she's going to do. Now we got to get outside at the yardage and see which slugs group the best. You got to remember, in the 12 gauge, you get the 380, the 410, the 440, the 525, the 650, 700, 760, then the 1082. All right, those are hollow points. And then we got some even bigger solids. I think I got a 1275 solid and a 880 solid and a couple other shorty solids. But I'm Mr. Hollow Point and I'm Mr. Solid. If you got solids, then you get more like got kidney stones. So we're not going to go there. So with that being said, gentlemen, as always, this is a work of art that works, shoots, and is beautiful. I may have to get a big old fat autograph on this here from Uncle Ted. We'll see. Anyways, that's it on XP-Airguns 12 gauge. We don't have this rifle doesn't have a name to it. I know some of the names that we've given, you know, the 40 Ranger 45, you got the 40 Badger. Oh, I forgot what those early 357s and 308s were. But then we had the 510 Express. So, and that first big monster 48-inch 12 gauge, the first one we built, we call that the Quigley. So, anyways, that's enough for now. If you're interested in this type of rifle, having a custom, all custom, Dan only does 1-ups. So, the way you order it is the way you're going to get it. Multicolors for the Cerakote, sorted wood style, regular stock, bullpup stock. It's all up to you. And of course, you know, Doug is the wood man, so anything you can think of creative-wise, he can do. So you can get as crazy as you want with wood or as plain Jane as you want. that's about all I got to say on this. So, thank you for watching, and our next video will be outdoors at shooting a distance and see what group's best out of this barrel. And this barrel is threaded, by the way. I don't know what the threads are, but it is threaded. I'll find that out later. Thanks for watching, gentlemen. Ooh, pork slam right around the corner. Ooh, ooh, ooh.